The state Senate District 20 seat opened up when Senator Ross Tolleson decided to retire, and 6 Republicans are running for the seat, including Vivian Childs, a former teacher and principal. I sat down with Childs and asked her what she thinks sets her apart from the other candidates. Good morning, Vivian Childs.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, District 20 seat, big seat. 5 other people running, and then you make 6. What do you think sets you apart in the 6-person field?
When we talk about leadership, I have leadership. It's proven. Many people sit on boards. I also sit on boards, but I'm often asked to chair boards. I'm the current chair of the Gordon College Museum of Aviation, GYSTC board. I've chaired the House and Arts Alliance, the Georgia Reserve Officers Association League. I was the state president. So I have that leadership ability. Even in the 8th district, I was the district chairman. That's for 24 counties, of which 23 was organized when I was under their leadership. So yes, but also, when I talk about education, I've been an educator. I've sat behind the desk. I've sat on the school board. I know what all of that means. When I talk about the military, I know what that means. My father was in the military, so I experienced it as a child. My husband spent 30 years in the Air Force, B-52 guy, B-1 guy. I know what it's like to be a spouse. And I still have current friends that are still in the military. I'm on the military still serving. I'm a servant. And then when I talk about community and what I can do for the community, I know what that means. I help out with nonprofits, Habitat for Humanity, HODAC. And then I run a business myself. It's called UICF, United in Christ Forever.
And it's also education oriented.
It is actually. We have what I call a Learning with Love program, where we reach out and we help people who need a GED, offer them the opportunity to do that. I have a 65-year-old woman who's getting her GED after all of this time.
Wow.
So when I speak about I'm one of you, I am.
One thing I want to ask, because of your background with education, if there's something you think is maybe weak either statewide or locally with education that you would like to be a fighter on, what would you say that is?
I am a fighter on it. We need to allow teachers to teach, period. Sitting in the classroom as a teacher, it was wonderful to be able to design curriculum based on the child's need, not on the standard that what we're doing now is teaching children to take tests. So I don't know if the knowledge they're learning is just temporary for a test, but you know, we put so much into teaching and the responsibilities. Let's let them teach.
Thank you so much, Vivian, for being with us.
Thank you. Yay. Thank you.
You can see this interview and more information about the upcoming election online on our website, 41NBC.com.